Deadline addiction. You do nothing all day, then suddenly become a superhero in the last 30 minutes. That's not magic. It's not, I work best under pressure. It's a brain glitch, deadline addiction. Your brain treats deadlines like a threat. Not a real danger, but strong enough to fire adrenaline. Your body flips into survival mode. Focus spikes, heart rate jumps. You get things done, not because you're talented, but because your hormones force you to run. And it gets worse. You submit the work, feel relieved, dopamine reward. Your brain records the pattern. Procrastinate, panic, sprint, finish, get rewarded. It thinks this is the correct behavior, and just like that, you're locked into the loop. Deadline addiction is not a skill, but a brain glitch created by procrastination. You don't work well at the last minute. You're just running from an imaginary tiger in Gmail. Time inconsistency. 5 more minutes and I'll start. 5 more minutes and I'll shower. I'm just scrolling TikTok for 5 more minutes. Everyone has made this deal with their brain. It sounds harmless. But here's the brutal twist. Your brain never planned to let you come back in 5 minutes. Not once. Because behind it is a brain glitch called time inconsistency. Your brain doesn't think you and future you are the same person. You want comfort, want dopamine, want the easy option, future. You gets all the deadlines, all the responsibility, all the pain. And here's where the glitch hits hard. When you plan, you use logic. I'll do it tomorrow. But when it's time to act, the brain switches to emotion. I'm tired. Let me breathe first. Logic pushes forward. Emotion pulls backward. That conflict between two versions of you is the birth of procrastination. To keep you from fighting back, your brain slips you a sweet little lie. Just 5 more minutes. Not to let you rest, but to legitimize the delay. And once you accept that lie once, it replicates itself. 5 minutes, 5 more, until an entire afternoon dissolves into nothing. Fun fact, your brain isn't delaying the task, it's delaying your entire life, 5 minutes at a time. Cognitive overload. Have you ever felt tired before you even start? You just think about the task and your brain battery drops 50%. That's not laziness. That's a brain glitch where a task is so big it makes your brain freeze. Your brain has a tiny processor. When a task is too vague, too long, too complicated, it has no idea where to begin. And when it doesn't know where to begin, it triggers a survival reflex. Freeze. Just like your ancestors froze in front of a tiger, and now you freeze in front of an Excel file. Just imagining it is enough overload. So the brain chooses the safest option, do nothing. Cognitive overload isn't weakness. It's a survival mechanism, used at the wrong time. You're not afraid of working, you're just facing a level 100 boss, while you're still a level 1 character. Task aversion loop. Why can you clean your house for 2 hours, but can't open your work file? Why do you suddenly enjoy doing the dishes when you're supposed to handle something important? That's not procrastination. That's the task aversion loop. Your brain labels difficult tasks as emotional threats, not truly dangerous but uncomfortable enough to trigger its defense mode. Your brain hates discomfort more than it hates the task itself. Deadlines, pressure, fear of judgment? The moment that heavy feeling shows up, your brain prioritizes one thing, avoiding pain. Goals can come later. That's why you avoid the main task but eagerly jump into side tasks, cleaning the house, washing the car, folding laundry. Those tasks have no risk, no evaluation, no what if I mess up. Quick dopamine, safe and clean. Meanwhile, the important task touches your deepest fears, failure, mistakes, not being good enough. You're not avoiding the task, you're avoiding the emotions attached to it. And when immediate discomfort feels stronger than future reward, your brain makes a survival level decision. Procrastinate. If this just called you out, congratulations, you're normal, and you owe me a subscribe right now. The reward gap. Why do you know the task is important, but still can't get yourself to start? It's not laziness. It's not a lack of discipline. It's the reward gap. Brain glitch where your brain only works when the reward feels close. Not close? It won't even bother moving. Your brain runs on a reward loop. Do, feel good, get dopamine, want to do more. But long-term tasks don't give dopamine immediately. Writing an essay, learning a skill, working on a project, all the rewards are too far away. And to your brain, far basically means meaningless. Meanwhile, all the easy things fire dopamine in 0.1 seconds. TikTok, messages, food, instant reward, guaranteed reward, right now reward. The brain hates the feeling of working but not being rewarded yet. So it avoids, it delays. It switches to something that rewards it instantly. And here's the twist, you're not lacking motivation. You're just losing a dopamine battle you didn't even know you were fighting. Pseudowork illusion. You've been busy all day, wiping your desk, organizing papers, grabbing water, adjusting your screen. It looks like work, but you're not actually moving anywhere. Welcome to Pseudowork Illusion, the brain glitch that makes you confuse activity with progress. Here's the truth. Your brain doesn't need you to be productive. It just needs you to feel like you're doing something. You move a little, dopamine drips. No pressure, no risk, no judgment. These tiny tasks are basically snacks. Quick, light, easy to swallow. But real work? It demands focus. It demands risk. It forces you to face the most uncomfortable stuff. Expectation, responsibility, the possibility of failing. So the brain dodges it. It chooses the easy route. It chooses busy mode instead of productive mode. That's why you can do a lot and still produce nothing that matters. So no, you're not busy. You're cosplaying a productive person. And honestly, you're doing a pretty convincing job. Your procrastination isn't laziness. It's a collection of brain glitches you never knew you had. But now you see them, and once you see the glitch, you can't unsee it. If this episode made you go, oh crap, that's literally me, hit like a drop a comment and subscribe. Because your brain has a lot more weird bugs we need to fix together.